was also bullied at school and sat by himself.
Bro, look at his forehead. Oh, look at the size of that mother. It's always somebody with a big forehead that's trying to kill somebody, bro. What is good? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Top Glazer. Today we're about to be checking out the worst assassination attempts. If you ever been attacked by a creepy clown with a fucking knife, bro, comment below. I kind of want to know the story. Hey, let's get to the video. Let's get this video to 50 likes, 1,000 views. Let's run it up.
Talking about failed assassination attempts. What's the most you've ever despised someone? For most people, their deep hatred doesn't leave the recesses of their mind. Others, however, are driven to do some pretty wild stuff in the pursuit of revenge. Take the CEO killer, Luigi Mangione. Yes, he's hot. He's super sexy. He's got thick eyebrows.
Bro, what?
I got a unibrow coming in. How many comments I get of people being like, "He's growing a unibrow." You think I don't have a mirror, dude? I'm lazy. If I was stacked like Luigi, no one would be saying anything. They'd be like, "Unibrows are in." Luigi had so much animosity for the healthcare system that he traveled to Midtown Manhattan in New York City and shot a man to death. Regardless if you think it's justifiable or not, them's the facts.
They're saying he's innocent.
There are some people saying he's innocent. I'll be completely honest, I have no idea. How the hell are you supposed to know, dude? I don't have all the facts. All I know is this: I didn't lose any sleep over the dude getting shot. Let me just say that, all right? Sorry, I'm crazy. I'm an anarchist. Nah. The bullet on the gun read, "Delay, deny, depose." A play on the phrase delay, deny, defend. A strategy used by private insurance companies to reject insurance claims to people in need in order to save money, which is cold.
It's poetic.
It's good, dude. Honestly, you know what? It just should be a part of a insurance CEO guy's job. You might be killed. You're getting paid big bucks. You may be killed, dude. Is that not fair? Is that not fair? Slightly, a little fair, just a little bit.
It's worth it. Worth the money. Worth the risk.
And I'm not saying death to every rich person. I'm just saying you're a healthcare guy. You're rejecting people who are like, I'm dying. That doesn't really quite fit into our economic strategy. You can do that as long as you know that you always have a target on your back. That's only fair, Nick. It's only fair.
Our mission and values are focused on helping people live healthier lives and making the health system work better for everyone.
You're playing God. I mean, the story is absolutely wild, but don't let this fool you. For every successful assassination,
Bro, did that poster just say "Welcome back, Potter"?
there are a ton of failed ones. Way more failed ones than successful ones, okay? Take the recent assassination attempt of Donald Trump. Oh, I know. Oh, Donald Trump in a video. It's played out, I get it. But 20-year-old Matthew Crooks was somehow
No!
able to sneak his way onto a building with a rifle and shoot at the president, nicked his ear, despite two snipers surveying the entire event. Now, does that read like we're a little speculative of this? Of course!
I can't lie. I did not think he was gonna survive that assassination attempt. Bro got grazed in the fucking ear, bro. It honestly looked like then it got shot in the head, bro.
It's a giant man like that. Talking of a football field and a half, that'd be one hell of a shot. He didn't really look like a kid that would be a good shooter either.
He was also bullied at school and sat by himself.
Bro, look at his fucking forehead, bro. Look at the size of that motherfucking forehead, bro.
I guess when I think of like assassination attempt stuff, I always think of like a grizzly man. But it's never a grizzly man. It's always like some like
bro,
scrawny.
It's always somebody with a big forehead that's trying to kill somebody, bro. Bro, let's literally like take a look at everybody who's tried to kill somebody, bro.
Even Oswald, whatever, which we all know.
Big forehead. Big forehead. Big forehead. Big forehead.
He didn't really shoot JFK either. Crook failed in his attempt after shooting 8 times, although he wounded and killed members of the audience.
Okay, if you shot somebody, if you tried to shoot somebody 8 times, and you only grazed their ear, then maybe you shouldn't be shooting. Maybe you shouldn't be shooting, bro.
God, not the president. He was ultimately taken out by Secret Service. Some of these
we evaluate your life for, nigga.
These botched attempts can range from sinister to straight up cartoonish. So today, let's take a look at some of the craziest and weirdest failed assassination attempts of all time. Roll the clip.
Oh, he was busting that motherfucker.
A story that blew up over social media, where a ramen shop owner placed a bounty on a negative reviewer, which is awesome.
Nah, that's
Get the
crazy.
Political shit out of my face. Conspiracy theory.
Imagine you going to a restaurant and the shit was trash, so you rate this shit and just say it was trash, and then all of a sudden next day you finna get knocked off. Like somebody's trying to assassinate you, bro. That would be the worst fucking 24 hours of my fucking life, bro.
Stuff. Give me the ramen shop owner. It was just like, he said, what? What did he say about our noodles? He's like, he didn't like them, boss. What did he say? Go get Tony. We're killing this. A ramen shop in Kyoto, Japan called Honojuro. It's a top-rated restaurant in the area. And unfortunately, that didn't stop two disgruntled customers from giving them a negative review after having a subpar experience. For this highly rated restaurant, this hit to their reputation resulted in some would say, not me personally, some would say it was an erratic response. Justifiable is what I say. The owner of the restaurant went on Instagram, showed images of their faces, and called out the people responsible before threatening them. In the post, the owner states this, and I quote, "I saw your post, and you seem a bit weird. We try not to treat people like you as customers, so it's fine. But you should probably avoid eating out someday. Someone like you will get screwed. I don't
Yo!
care. Just come directly and I'll deal with you. We run a planned business. So if you get in our way, we will get in the way of yours too."
How do they know it was them?
Well, what I'm wondering is if
Chat. Having murder beef over food got to be top 10 most ridiculous shit ever, bro. Just cut the food better next time.
it's like a Google account or something, does it track back to the whatever? And he's like, you on their Instagram story, the owner announces that a $100,000 yen reward for anyone that can provide personal intel about both reviewers or track them down and take action. To stop this.
Oh my god, bro. They's living in GTA, bro. Because they had some trash food.
Proposed manhunt, he insisted that reviewers return.
Imagine living in GTA Online, bro. Every day you gotta look over your shoulder for a fucking flying oppressor, bro. Because somebody serves some weak ass fucking ramen noodles, bro.
To try the restaurant once more. It escalates to further threats. And I quote, "The only thing he can do is come back, eat again, and write a good review with the photo. I told him I won't forget."
And then they try to torture him with coming back after they just said the food was trash. The only way you can escape this death is if you come back and rate the food a 10 out of 10. It's like, bro, oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god, bro. They would have had a field day with Keith Lee if Keith Lee went to that restaurant and gave his honest opinion, bro. It would have been lights out, bro. It would have been lights out, bro.
Him otherwise. Not even for the safety of his family. Okay, dude. Pause! Come on, man. It's ramen! If he does that, he'll be killed right away. Jesus, this kid is so scared. He'll really do it. So he'd better just come back and eat. You know how awkward that'd be to pop back in that restaurant?
Hey, come back and eat, or you got 24 hours. Or hold on. I better come back and eat or else. Bro, somebody tell me to come back and eat or else. I can't lie. I'm coming to eat. I can't lie. I have to come back to eat, bro. I have to come back to eat because that sounds crazy. It's a little bit too much animosity and or else. Like maybe it was like maybe it would feel better if you was just to say come back and eat or we're going to lay hands on you. I would feel better than me knowing what's going to happen, than me in the unknown. You know what I'm saying? Than me just wondering what the fuck about to happen to me.
Anybody? Hello? I like to think when he comes back too, they're gonna do this to him.
Nah, it's funny.
You really f***ed us on that one, didn't you, buddy?
That's funny.
And there's no more information released about this story, but the customer likely did not return after being threatened.
All right, chat. Let me know how y'all feel about that, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If y'all want more of these type of little funny, hilarious ass videos, let me know in the comments. Let me know if I should keep making these, bro. Like I have fun making these, bro. Hey, let's get this video to 50 likes, 1,000 views. Top Glazer out this motherfucker. All right, let's see.